Hey there. Do I even know how to stream anymore? I don't know. We're gonna find out with one thing right here. I'm looking at something right now. It's my volume dashboard. Now, if I do this, you might just get ready for your ears, okay? Just get ready for your ears. Whoop. Yep. I still know some stuff. I had my OBS all the way down, right inside my volume mixer. So anything that you would have heard, if I didn't find about that, fuck. I don't know how to stream at all. I already forgot. If I didn't find out about that before I started up the game, that would have been a mess, because then you wouldn't be able to hear anything. But hey, it's been a while. It's been a little while. Perhaps a long while. I meant to stream a lot sooner than this. I wanted to stream the game you're hearing right now, really. I wanted to stream Final Fantasy VII, and then some. Things get in the way. It sucks, but that's the life that I get to live currently. But it's okay. Felt like trying today. And I had made plans to stream for a while now that either fell through entirely or legitimate reasons prevented me from doing so. And honestly, a little bit of me still doesn't even want to stream today. Mostly because of recent happenings that I will not be going over, because it's all over the internet already. Doesn't need me talking about it. It's good to be back, though. For clarity, the image that you see on the screen here, the image of hopelessness, this is a bit of an in-joke. Me and my friends have gotten into this big thing of playing a Mario Party every Friday or so. Friday, Saturday, we try to play Mario Party. We're playing Mario Party tonight. We're going to be playing some Mario Party tonight after my stream. And we were doing Mario Party 7. And I'm Boo. And it only took 2 turns for everybody there to have a star. Like, to have more stars than me. It only took 2 turns for that to change. Something really bad happened, and all hope was lost. And all my friends were like, nah, I don't want to continue this. We already know where this is going to go. And my one friend who was playing Yoshi decided that he didn't even want to press the fucking button. He didn't want to roll the dice. So I looked at this like, this is the image of hopelessness. 7 stars versus nobody with no coins, nothing. It's an in-joke, but it's really funny to me. But yeah, that's the whole point of that image. I find it funny, and I wanted to keep it up here today because I'm not trying to be professional. I'm not trying to be someone special. I'm just trying to be a guy who occasionally presses that start stream button on occasion. We're trying something different today. I'm going to see if I can fully record my stream so that I can upload it to my new YouTube channel, ChaseyD Archives. I believe that's what I named it. I think that's what I don't know. It's okay. I'm not too bothered by it because I wasn't too down for that idea because I'm not somebody special. I think that archiving your streams is for somebody who lots of people watch. I'm just a guy. I'm just a guy who's just here playing games. So I don't know. But I will make sure that once the first video has been uploaded, which will be this one, that I will put up a tweet and pin it that will have all of the information for all of the nobody who wants to click on it. It's been a while, a really good while, and a lot has changed. I feel like I need to give a very mild update on that. Is that back when I was streaming pretty regularly, I would give very frequent Ring Fit Adventure updates. And the update now is that I have beaten the game. and I've conquered a demon of mine. From October, which is when Ring Fit Adventure started, and when I basically started trying to eat better. I've been on and off with being perfect around that for the last month or so, but I've been trying to eat better, and I've been using Ring Fit Adventure as my main source of exercise and fitness since October, and going to now today. I played it today. I play it pretty much every day now. I started this journey at 320 pounds. And as of a month ago, because I haven't weighed myself yet again, I have lost nearly 100 pounds. 85 pounds to be exact. I am at 245 from the 320. And I couldn't feel better about that, because I had thought for 6 years. I had been 320 pounds for 6 years. Like, I never went higher, I never went lower. And I would regularly check that too. And that's partially why I don't check it frequently now. Because it is a defeating number. It is a defeating mindset to go onto that scale and expect a difference. And then you either see no difference or the opposite direction. You don't want the opposite direction. So it was really demotivating doing that all the time, so I stopped doing that and just did what I felt was the right thing to do, and it turns out it was the right thing to do. So, lost a lot of weight. I still got more to lose. This whole fitness journey is far from over. I want to be under 200, but we're getting there. It feels good. Just last week, I did something I thought I would never be able to do ever again. And it almost made me cry when I had finished doing it. Back in 2011, I had a pretty severe accident. I was stupid. Let's go with that. I was stupid. And I really injured my knee. I blasted my knee out. I tore the ACL and the meniscus, as the doctor told me. And he essentially told me that I will never be able to run again unless I start really losing some weight. But even if I lost weight, that the idea of me running is probably not going to happen again. Like, I wouldn't be able to run. At best, I could jog. I could jog, and that's it. And for the longest time, he was right. I couldn't jog without being in pain, without fear of my knee flaring up and coming out, because as it stands, like, my knee, I don't have a metal implant or anything in it. I'm not rich. I can't afford that. So my knee, it will never be the same. If I walk on it wrong, it will try to come out. That's how bad it can get. But my body and my muscles have gotten so used to it, and have also tried to, repair the ACL, that it's gotten better. It doesn't happen at the extreme. But last Sunday, I thought, why the hell not? I was walking home from work. I was like, I got some music on. I got nothing else to do. Let's try running. And I ran. And when I started running, it was my safety run that I usually do, because I would try to safety run. Like, I would try to run in a way where I was inhibiting full movement of my leg so that I wouldn't injure myself running. And I'm like, okay, this feels actually more normal than usual. Are we gonna do this? I take a small breather, and I dash, and I just go unhinged. Nothing stopping me, and there's nothing wrong. I was just running forward. I was running all the way. I basically ran about 2 full fucking blocks before I stopped, and I just sat there like, I can run again. This is progress, and it feels amazing to say that I've conquered something that a doctor told me I would not be able to do, and I did yet one. Oh god, this fucking song! I fucking love this game so much. I did one more run after that, and this run was the fastest that I had ever ran. Like, I went full on Usain Bolt, arms primed, doing the pumping as I'm running with my knees. I looked like I was chasing somebody, which doing that at 12 a.m. at night, it could look suspicious, but honestly, it just looks like a fat guy trying to jog or whatever. I don't know. It's fast for me, mind you. Like, it's fast for me. I ain't actually running at the speeds of a normal person with a normal weight who isn't obese. I'm running at my speed, and my new speed is way faster than it was before. And that's what matters to me the most. Did this song already stop? Oh. Oh, hey. So yeah, I don't want to jabber on too much because we have a game to get into today. And I think before I get into the game, I want to really emphasize how much I love this game. Okay, so we're going to be playing some Xenoblade Chronicles today. Feels kind of familiar to be playing this game again too, because I remember streaming Xenoblade Chronicles 2 Torna. I did the Torna DLC. I loved it. I enjoyed the hell out of it, like way more than I enjoyed the original Xenoblade 2. Everything about it was great, and I'm going into this new Future Connected DLC completely blind. I am actually quite surprised that I was not spoiled at all on it. I wasn't spoiled at all on the story. I don't know anything going into this, and it's kind of crazy. It's like, is the story dull? Is the story bad? Is that why I'm not getting spoiled? Or are people like in the Xenoblade community really tight-lipped? But give me a little bit. I'm going to change the tag and all of that fun stuff, and we're going to play a game again. Feels good to do this. It feels good to be back. Oh, that's right. I didn't mention the one cool thing about my life, I guess. So I was able to find another job, but I am still looking for another job, of course, but it's just another fucking day job. I would love to find something a little bit better. However, I did manage to get myself a new TV. My old TV ended up breaking. It was a TV I used for a lot of my streams in the past, and this new one's going to be kind of hard to do that with, to be honest. I'm going to have a hard time, I think. But I did get a new TV, and I got a really good deal. It was a 65-inch TV, and it's kind of phenomenal. However, for whatever reason, the TV has a problem displaying specifically the Switch at full image capacity. When it's at 100% here, it's stretching on the TV, and there's nothing I can do to fix it. However, dropping it on the 96 in the Switch, that's my fix. But it looks really weird on stream, so we're going to go ahead and dust that off. Let's go into this, shall we? I've been eager to play this for a long time, but I waited until I got to muster the courage to stream again. I've been eager. I've been very eager to play this game. And you're going to see a substantial playtime. Okay? You're going to see a substantial playtime, and I'm going to have to say that about 12% of it, 12%, no, percentage? 12 hours. Let's go with 12 of those hours, we're idling. because I was doing a lot of searching. As you can see, this is a splash screen for if you beat the game. I got told that this wasn't in the original game, but for some reason, for me, I feel like I remember this in the original game. I could be wrong, but I remember seeing this image in the original game. I could be wrong, but it feels good. And yeah. 155 hours, level 96. I went into this game going, if I don't do everything I want to do now, I'm not ever going to do it. Because when I played Xenoblade Chronicles on the Wii, what I did was I followed I followed a Let's Play. I followed Chugga Conroy. Oh, that is a loud game. Which is good, though. I followed Chugga Conroy, but I didn't go all the way. Once he got to the end of the game, I went and beat the game. I didn't do all the extra stuff. So, I wanted to take care of that, and you can bet your ass that I did. I went into Xenoblade Chronicles with the mindset that I will fully complete it in a way that I consider to be fully completed. And to me, that's getting all 5 of the main areas up to max, meeting everybody, and having mostly positive links. It's kind of insane when you actually look at this entire list. So many people. I don't have an exact number for how many quests I did. I'm sure that if I meticulously looked over this entire list, I could get a number. I'm not going to do that. You can eat my ass. I'm sorry. I got the colony completely maxed out. I got all of the immigrants migrated over to Colony 6. I made Colony 6 this wonderful fucking place. And I did basically everything. That includes, obviously, grinding my nuts off. I had to do so much. I got everybody's skill tree. And all I can say was that not an ounce of it felt like I was wasting my time. And that is a subjective statement, because I have quite a few friends who are playing the game currently, and they don't like the questing at all. They hate it. They don't like it. And that's fair. Not everybody likes to gather the berries or fight a specific number of monsters, but for me, I didn't get that tedium from those quests. I just enjoyed doing it because, for whatever reason, something about this game clicks with me in terms of its gameplay that the rest of the games don't do. Xenoblade X gets really close. Xenoblade 2 completely misses the mark, in my opinion. And Torna brings it back a little bit while still missing some of the formula that makes it work for me. But, yeah. I've done a lot. Don't you think that I skipped out on the Collectopedia. I did everything here, too. It's a fucking nightmare to do this. This is literally a shopping list, and I did it. Including that fucking thing. This sucks. This item right here is terrible. You need to get Colony 6 up to rank 5, have a certain somebody in there, which you have to recruit as an immigrant, and the only way you can trade for that item, because all of the items in the other category, they have to be traded with from other NPCs, and they're not too hard to find. In fact, I stumbled on a few of them myself. Like, I didn't even look them up. I just found them. But this one right here, you can't trade for that item unless you have both Ricky and Shulk's skill tree ability that lowers the cost of a trade and lets you trade quote-unquote lower value items. And the only item with those that you can trade for this item, for the love source, is a item from one of the 5 super bosses in the game. The reward for doing this wasn't worth it either. I believe it was I think it was an aggro down. I could be wrong, but it is a gem that does not matter. I didn't do all of the heart-to-hearts. I did, however, get everybody up to purple status. Everybody is peachy keen with each other to a great degree. I'm pretty sure I could, like, gift somebody some stuff, and then like get him up to heart rank, I guess. It's not that big of a concern for me because I don't put the heart to hearts. That's what they're called, right? I don't put the heart to hearts in the list of things that are worth completing, mostly because a lot of your heart to hearts in the game, ironically, are at the final rank, at the heart rank right there. Like, you have to have that heart rank to see a lot of these heart to hearts, and the point of heart to hearts is so that you can further bolster the bond between the characters that are talking in those heart to hearts. So when I'm at heart rank, what am I gaining? What am I gaining? I don't really feel like I'm gaining anything. So I'm not bothering with that. I did a few of the heart rank heart to hearts, but it's not really something I give a damn about. But yeah, that's this insane game, this insane 140-hour game. And it blows my mind that I am about to go into another part of the game that I haven't experienced that can go from anywhere from 10 to 20 hours. And I have no idea what to expect, other than apparently the Nopon there have the same arts as Rhine. That's all I know. So let's go into this. Oh no. What? Oh, it's a new game plus. Wrong button. Whoops. I thought I had to go into the extra with my clear file. I was like, wait a minute. That doesn't make sense. Where is... Oh, that's down there. Extra story. I'm blind. I'm sorry. I'm playing from my OBS like palette here. So it's going to be a little hard for me to see, but not hard for me to hear because everything's still coming out crystal clear. Oh? Oh, it's a different menu. Okay. So it's just like Torna. Now, what is this about? I know that this is mostly Melia's story.
That symbol. Today, we use our power to fell a god, and then seize our destiny! All that I am is fading. The memory of a god's existence.
Fuck off, Animal Crossing!
Of creation. It is vanishing.
The Animal Crossing update is what killed Zanza.
What were you looking at? The sea?
I wasn't looking at anything in particular. If anything, Fiora, I was thinking about the future that awaits us all.
This hits home for me a little bit because I just saw this like 2 days ago. So it's still fresh on my mind. 1 year later.
There it is.
Melia, we're in sight of Alchemar.
All right, I'm on my way.
Whoa! Her voice! Oh, shit! They got shot. Guess you could say Junks got junked. This is a pretty place. Hiya, Maya. Question. How the hell are they getting off the shoulder? Hey! That's a good nod. That's a good nod. The Titan disappeared because the Titan is no more.
Guess we're still in one piece.
Quite. What in the world was that?
Her voice
It
got
happened
so much
quickly
deeper.
that I didn't get a good look myself. I saw some flickering around the capital. Then suddenly, a black beam.
A black beam? Some new defensive measure, perhaps. The junks. Can it fly?
Some components sustained heavy damage. It won't budge until we can swap them out.
Right.
It's fine. They're not particularly rare parts. They'll have them in Alchemoth.
You make it sound very simple. Remember, we are still very much in the dark here.
Good thing I came prepared. We'll probably be needing this.
Mecha Monado.
Sister Bomb, watch out on right! I take care of it. Kino handle left side. Gotcha!
Those voices.
Are those?
Oh. We're having a fight already, are we?
It's Kino and Nene.
We know. Wait, we know
What are
them?
they doing here?
Oh, are they Ricky's children?
We must help them.
Of course.
Gameplay differences. Some elements of this new adventure are very different from the adventure so far. As you progress through the adventure, instead of chain attacks, you unlock an all-new system for performing all-out attacks. That feels like a reference straight out of Persona 5. The new adventure Shulk has lost his power to see visions. Oof. This calls for more caution than before when it comes to your enemy's most powerful attacks. Some allies will battle in ways not present before. The skill tree system has been removed. Damn. Are my arts the same? They are. Exact same. So I do have to lay out a warning before we get entirely started. My provider is not the best provider lately. I mean, it's Comcast, whatever. But there is the slightest chance that my internet will go out. And I apologize in advance. I think for the majority of the story, I'm going to play as Melia too. Because she's better with a player controlling her anyway. The water here looks better than the water back in the main game, and the main game is upgraded graphics as well. I wonder just how much of this they were actually working on back 10 years ago. Like, what was supposed to come and what's, like, brand new that they thought about for DE.
Who next in line to get face full of mild down?
Mild down?
Rifle of Kino go blah, blah, blah.
Kino, Nene, are you hurt?
Let us help too.
Miss Melia, Mr. Shulk. How very welcome. More is always merrier.
Oh, that fucking theme! It's so good! Oh, hold on. You about to tell me that you're gonna auto me to Kino? Is Kino the healer? Are we looking at Sharla? What are you using, Kino? Husk Shooter. So you're Sharla? You're Sharla. You can only have one healer in this group. I need a tank. Oh god, all my elements are out of place. Ah! Mild down. That makes me happier than it should. I think it's a little loud though. Let me turn it down. It's a little loud. That should be a little bit better, I hope. I want it to be... I don't want it to overpower everything. Why is Nene like extra cute for a Nopon?
Big sis, we did it! Job is good one, Kino.
That was amazing, you two. It was like seeing Ryan and Sharla fighting together again.
Just so.
No, oh really?
Fitting. For children of here upon Ricky's household. No injuries, Kino?
Nene, very, very sorry. Kino, not so good with strangers.
Oh, really? Most interesting.
Please do not take personally.
If we stay here, there is a risk of another attack. We should move to a safer location.
Very well. Is this acceptable?
Plenty acceptable.
Right. Let's go.
Did his Nopon know about social distancing? We have to be a little bit careful now. They've been sitting up here for a while. They may not know what's been going down there.
This place looks promising. We can take a break here.
I like the way Shulk's Monado looks in this one. I kind of like that more than the other Monados that you could get in the game.
So tell us, what were you two doing out there? Rather, how did you even get here at all?
About that.
Melia, I think these two must have come on the junks.
What?
Stowaways. You must execute them. They're invaders.
Are you quite sure, Shulk?
When you consider their relative positions, I think it's quite credible.
The capital, on the Bionis shoulder.
So...
Ah. So that is where the junks comes in, then.
The junks.
I appreciate it. But... even though we won peace with Zanz's defeat, the rebuilding continues. Much remains to be done.
I realize that. And I also know that you've been putting in every effort.
So why then?
If the capital is on the shoulder, there are people there. I thought you'd want to go.
Shulk. That's...
We could be there and back in less than half a day.
Mama? Me.
These faces. Come on. They're better than they were back in the original, I'll give them that. But they're extra anime.
better to explain. Mama, we're just on a little strolly stroll when we suddenly hear voices. Now, Kino. Nene watch Kino with eyes of Rogel. Kino, follow Mr. Shop from behind and do some sneak peekings. Mama, Sister Pon followed Kino and sneak peek on
They look so
Shop.
different from the other Nopon.
So you stowed away like I thought. But what for?
They also do the meh thing
Kino
that
always
was in
look up to
2.
Dedapon. Want to become mighty Heropon too.
I'm certain Ricky would be most proud. But how did that lead to you boarding our vessel?
He see opportunity to help people who in trouble. That way, can become friends with people everywhere. Mighty Heropon make friends with every toe step. Or so Dedapon say, at least.
I see. That does explain things.
Many sorries. Is not fault of Sister Pon. Please not scold Nene. Fault is of Kino only. Kino. Sincere sorries. Kino wanted to repay debt.
Aww.
Dedapon and Momapon take Kino in when Kino all alone.
Oh, it's an orphan?
You were alone.
Kino's an orphan?
Is truth. One day, out of blue, Dedapon bring Kino home. Said, here is Brotherpon. That day, nobody made comments. Everyone except Kino. Kino, what happy they could say. That why. That they want to become Heropon and repay debt to family. You're really sorry.
Kino, you do your family honor. Yours is a most noble sentiment. I am utterly certain that Ricky and Oka are proud of you too.
Actually, Melia and I are in a bit of trouble right now. We could use the help.
Uh-huh.
I'm choking on all the cuteness.
Oh, Kino must. You really twist wing, but fine. We'll allow to be sidekicks of Kino.
Oh, we're doing this shit again, are we?
Word. Supposed to say friends.
Oh. I choked on all the cuteness. Ow.
So, we'll be heading for the capital to find parts for the junks.
Yes, about that. It's a bit of a hike, but could we check out that cape?
Hey, it's a house.
Explain.
I'm a bit concerned. What you said about defensive measures.
You fear we may come under fire again. Is that it?
Yeah.
It is true. Caution frequently pays off in the long run. The cape it is.
Great. It's settled.
Legend of Heropon Kino! It all started here! Mehey!
Oh, now we can just view the events. Wait. This looks familiar. Oh, hello. So, oh god, okay, you're gold, got it.
So this is the legendary Monado.
This looks very familiar. Specifically this path right here. This looks like a Gormott. I need to go change out Melia's abilities. Because it's fucking me up how her shit's all warbled around. First off, you go over here. I had all my elements on my left and a little bit on my right. This move was all the way to the right. You're not even in this fucking story. I don't even bother with that one. Like, you don't need healing gift. You only need one of these abilities because really, Melia is the AFK character. You put up 2 aquas and then you sit there. The third ability is whatever you want to do. Do you want to add another aqua and sit there really good, or do you want to add like a fire, add some damage, or do you want to spam abilities? You can't really go wrong as long as you're building her towards a magic focus, really. This really does look like Gormat though. Gormat. This whole walking path here, there was 2 walking paths like this in Gormat. Almost identical. She's using all of Ryan's moves. My throat's all fucked up after that. Monado! You think I'd be tired of this after 150 hours, but I'm not. Oh shoot! I let her die. My bad. I didn't even pay attention. I'm not used to the tiny screen. He's a really tiny Nopon. Now, if only the named enemies here counted towards an achievement in the main game. Are those conversations? What? Instead of heart-to-hearts, they have, chats? Because, I mean, heart-to-hearts were just friendly chat, so... You have to be this close to Kino. The quiet moments. Quiet moment list. A love for flowers. I'm not gonna ace this.
These flowers.
Oh shit!
They smell heavenly.
Oh shit!
Miss
It's
Mila
voiced?
Is big fan of flowers?
Yes, because of my mother. When I was young, she often asked for my help with the villa's flower beds. How about you, Nene?
Nene also loves flowers very much.
I see. Then we have something in common. Before, when I spoke of them to a Homs friend, she said flowers are nice, but nothing beats a warm dinner. I got no understanding from her.
Eh?
Finally, fate sent me someone I can communicate with.
What Miss Melia say about dinner?
Oh, just talking to myself. The dinner part wasn't really relevant.
Dinner is pretty good though, I'm not gonna
But
lie.
Nene big fan of dinner too. Most of all, pollen orbs from factory in Frontier Village. They so very soft and so yummy scrummy.
Look, that's not... Hold on.
Meme?
When you said you love flowers, did you mean as a foodstuff?
Oh no!
Meme? There is meaning other than?
Ugh, I should have known. You're one of them.
Poor
Nene,
Melia.
Listen, flowers are not simply special because they can be eaten. We can admire their beauty, or use them to create ornaments and works of art. And that is a great part of their charm.
Ornaments. Meme? Oh yes, Nene, remember? Long ago, Dedapon make Mamapon flower crown for Giver's gift.
Ricky did that. That Nopon has hidden decks.
I speak really quietly
In any
sometimes.
case, I would like it if you also had an interest in inedible flowers. If you did, then you too, just like your mother in her own day, may know the joy she felt.
Okay, the next time Nene finds flowers that cannot eat, Nene will make pretty flower crown for Miss Melia.
Aw.
To eyes and Nene, Miss Melia look most bestest in blue. What think?
While I appreciate the offer greatly, weren't you originally of the regarding flowers as food persuasion?
Meh? If you make pollen orbs from not eatable flowers, they bitter and not tasty.
Yes, a fair point. It is just as you say. So Nopon see different but equal value in flowers depending on whether they're edible. Maybe it was foolish in the first place to try and choose only one while discounting the other. Well then, I will humbly accept the sign of your affection.
Nene, roger that.
And yet, why do it for me? Won't Kino and Shulk feel left out?
No,
There
it's
is
okay.
a very good reason. Nene just want to see smiling face of Miss Melia, bright as sun rays.
This is pretty substantial for a heart-to-heart.
Mimi, something wrong? Nene, not say anything weird.
No, not at all. It was just how sincerely you said it. I should take a leaf out of your book.
Meh?
Precious Nene, I look forward to the gift.
Nene, pull out all stops.
Although, I would feel a bit awkward were I the only one to wear one. Why don't we make them together and exchange them afterwards?
Mimi, that sound wonder marvelicious. Is deal. No, in fact, is unbreakable promise.
Yes, naturally.
Holy goodness, that was very substantial. That was a long dialogue for a heart-to-heart. Heart-to-hearts in Xenoblade 1 were just... Man. Remember this thing that happened to us? Yeah, I remember that thing. And then you make a choice and it's like... I remember that I punched you in the face, and it's, the other option is, I remember that I made you dinner. And if you say, I made you dinner, you got bonus points.
You want myself?
And if you said you punched him in the face, then you got into a fight and you hate each other now. Holy hell. I personally, I'll take a long chat where they just talk for a while. I like that a lot more than having to make a choice where I could, like, min-max my relationship with my friends. I'm not much of a min-maxer. That's probably why I don't like Diablo. But it just feels a little bit superfluous. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, I attacked the wrong guy. Yeah, I feel like it was a little superfluous to min-max like your affinities. Like, I understand the point of it, but eh. Is Nana not good at keeping aggro? She's not good at keeping aggro. Oh my goodness. We might actually need Kino. We might actually need Kino. Holy crap. I need to go look at her abilities. Does she not have, like, aggro draw or anything? She's supposed to be Rhine. Hammer beat. Chive Sobat. What the hell? Oh, there we go. She didn't have engage on. you couldn't have come up with a cool, silly name for sword drive? You know, Ryan's best move? Magnum Starch. But yeah, like I was saying before I got pecked to death, I like this. I don't like min-maxing my affinities and relationships with my characters, because if you're like me, you have to look it up. Oh wait, look at that. First, well, list later in a story, so you have to actually like keep going. So that's okay. That's good. You don't just find them and then immediately can do them. Because I looked up a lot of the heart-to-hearts because I care about those numbers. Like as you saw, I had rank near max on all of them and max for a few of them. I wouldn't have gotten that had I made wrong decisions, and the idea of making a wrong decision in a system that rewards you for the right decision in the long run, like, that's too much risk for me. Saving before doing them just feels like a waste of time. It's like if I'm gonna just try to get the best one, there's no point in trying to guess it. I might as well just go look it up and do it. I did some of them on the spot right, and because they were easy ones, but it would just burn in my mind if I fucked one up, you know? Nah, we have collectibles, all right. Boink. Is that a boss? Nope, it's a fucking bird again. Alright, so I have to maintain always Aqua all the time. Are they missing? Is that what's going on? Because she is just not drawing aggro.
It's okay. Sometimes these things happen.
Shulk's gonna go down again. We might have to put Kino in the party. Or we might have to switch to Shulk. I don't know. I'm surprised at how hard it is. Get back on your feet, bud. They're actually attacking our tank now.
I fear I approach my limit. Manifest yourself. Someone need help? Keep at it. Raging squall. Manifest yourself.
Protect her? They're making it very clear that Shulk's out here to make sure Melee is having a good time. Yeah, we gotta switch over to Kino. I'm surprised. Nene sucks. Nene sucks ass compared to Ryan. That's a shame. Let's try Shulk. Not that there's anything really to try, but let's see if anything different happens. I mean, aside from, like, no damage happening, because Melee AI is not good. Melee AI is very bad. Hold on. This, too, looks familiar. A little bit, anyway. Once I get closer, it probably won't. I can't mine? Heh. Oh, hi, Antia.
Many bird people here.
Are there really only high Entia living here?
Oh there, strangers.
hello.
I see. You've had a rough time of it. However, I suggest you steer clear of Alchemoth. Even if you do somehow get there in one piece, don't expect the transporters to be running.
Oh? Why's that?
The thing that shot at you was no defense platform. It was a monster we've taken to calling the Fog King.
The Fog King?
Yeah. Suddenly showed up in Alchemoth a few months back.
From what I gather, you're from the Imperial Guard. Are the swords you carry just for show?
Taking a sword to it is folly. It laughs at our attacks. It's like hacking at smoke. Blows pass clean through it.
Must be Ghost.
So it's
Ghost not
a
shoot beams, dum-dum.
So that's why you call it the Fog King?
it's gaseous.
We fought in defense of our home. We were ready to die, and many of us did. But in the end, it won us nothing at all. The Fog King's attacks tore into us hard. Eventually, we gathered the High Entia and anyone else we found, and gave up the capital, so that we might live.
How awful.
My grieving heart belongs there. Our heartland, our capital. Yet I cannot even mourn it.
Maxis,
Huh? Yes?
please, you have to tell us how to get inside.
Shulk, be serious.
Boy, are you hard of hearing?
I heard you.
Then you should know better.
No matter the situation, we have to go. If I fix the junks, we can all leave this place. Then, once we're in Colony 9, we can make plans to retake Alchemoth.
No point.
Why not?
Shulk, do you think we took all that lying down?
Huh?
We're not stupid, you know. We did all we could. It's true. I want to go home. But that's a dream that won't come to pass, and it already cost too many lives.
Maxis.
I
I mean-
understand where you're coming from.
We fell to God.
I have to be blunt with you. Let it go.
We fought God. I'm sure we can handle a fart cloud.
Now
I'm a
what?
child, I'm sorry.
Judging from the speech, I can't see us convincing him.
So this means we're stuck here?
Quite a predicament, Empress Melia.
Who are you? How do you know my name?
Oh,
I
look.
humbly beg your pardon.
It's the bad guy.
At your Majesty's service. Formerly of the Personal Protection Division of the Alchemoth Guard Regiment.
Is that so? Then the pardon is mine to beg, Sir Gelgar. And please, dispense with the majesty.
Perish the thought, your Majesty. The recent war has rid us of the wicked purebloods. A new age dawns, and we half-breeds are chosen for its caretakers. With you, Lady Melia, as our shining paragon, I cannot but address you as Majesty.
I have no patience for wheedling. Especially from knaves who spit on their ancestors.
I would never dream of doing such. I merely spoke plain truth, no more.
As you wish. But the Majesty address is burdensome to me.
If you absolutely insist. Until you deign to acquiesce, Lady Melia will have to suffice.
So kind, Sir Gelgar.
Make no mention of it, Lady Melia.
Sir Gelgar, We really need to get to Alchemoth, no matter what.
Ah, yes. I have heard your exchange with Maxis. Hindering the Empress's triumph. A narrow-minded fool, if ever there was one.
They could probably just jump there. We're kind of good at that, you know.
To begin the authentication process, one must raise their hand to the transporter. The device is configured in such a way that only some of the High Entier in this land and the Imperial family may pass. Hence, Lady Melia should not have the slightest issue activating it.
A similar mechanism to the tombs, then?
That's our ticket into Alchemoth.
Yes.
Tasty news! Friend Galgar is good friends! Kind thanks, Bird Mister.
Not at all. I am but a humble servant in Lady Melia's employ. If it
Who
not
voiced
displease my
Nene?
ladyship too grossly, may I offer you my companionship on your journey? I have a modicum of skill with the blade. Please
What?
rest assured.
He can
I
fight?
appreciate the offer, but must refuse. We do not lack for strength.
Indeed. A great shame. Should the need arise, I shall remain ready to serve.
Certainly. By the way, Sir Galgar, this outpost appears to consist of naught but soldiers. Where might all the other refugees reside?
They dwell beyond the Grandel ramparts, which lie below this point.
They live at a remove from you, then?
Yes, because of the Machina who live there.
Really?
What do you mean?
Might you have forgotten? When the war broke out, it was the Machina's treachery that lit the fuse. Were it not for them, we needn't have lost our brethren and our home.
You couldn't stand the Machina and thus moved away?
Precisely.
But the war is concluded, Sir Galgar.
Some simply cannot let go so easily.
Oof. That's a hard one to swallow.
Shall we go see for ourselves?
Ah, yes. Very well. Sir Gelgar, we will take our leave of you now.
Do please take care of yourselves. You'll find passage to the capital through the Cragmore Caverns.
A dungeon? Or is it like a little passage?
Sir Gelgar, thanks for this.
See you friend later.
Oh,
Please
thank
take
you,
extra
young
care of
boy.
yourself.
You're going
The
along
same
the
to you
path
all.
that I set before you. Emma Pearson did who? Who else? She sounds so familiar. Visiting the shops. You can buy, of course. So you won't find armor, just weapons. Quests give you cosmetics. That's it. Oh boy. Whatever shall I do? Hello there, would you feel about assisting me in my research? Come now. Don't make those faces. It's an easy task, I swear. I'll take the grimace as a happily ma'am, shall I? See, I've developed this tool for exploiting ether deposits, a common ether pick, if you will, and I'd like you to test it out. You're still looking uncertain? Struck dumb by my apparent genius? Oh, of course, you're used to being able to mine ether deposits on the Bionis with run-of-the-mill tools, aren't you? Well, that won't work here on the Bionis shoulder. The deposits are too dense, so you need a specialized implement, i.e. this. A roll in a Barbie car. God, she must be doing a voice that I'm very familiar with that isn't her then. Previous iterations of the ether pick were pretty heavy machinery, though requiring training and a license to operate. So to cut through rigmarole, I looked into developing one that even lay people like you could use from the off. I'll just say right off the bat. If you prove me right, I'll even let you keep it once you're done. How about it? Whatever. You'll do it? Well, that's grand. Cool. Yeah, just go and grab the item from the node. Caranel. That's an artist friend of mine. Like that's the 100% the same name. Kind of creepy. All right, let's see what the common ether pick can do for us. So, does that mean we're going to be upgrading the ether pick so that we can gather more? Was that supposed to happen? Oops. Maybe it malfunctioned? Shulk is too strong. This is the outcome when you slay a god. Thanks for that. I have to say, I didn't expect it to break so easily, though. Right, give it here for a minute. I see, so the problem is durability. Due to the higher ether density on the bionic shoulder, it seems it crystallizes into a form that's perfect for gems. Just reinforcing the pick isn't likely to improve the yield in practice. Yeah, okay, alright, cool. That's too bad, I'll just have to give you the old retail model instead. It's got its kinks, so it requires a trained hand, but it's better than nothing, right? Harvest decently high, so can we just, is that just it now? Can we just walk up to it and we can just harvest now? Or is it going to be like some sort of mini game? Yeah, mine actual gems. It's the exact same. Whoa, oh, wait a minute. Wow. Oh, that's what they mean by gems. Okay. All right. Rex. Where are the assless chaps? Can I? Oh, I can. I can. Oh, I can use all the stuff from my current file. I kind of want to do Hood Shulk, Monado style. What's? I guess it's just what it is. And it would look weird if I did it anywhere else. He just looks like Red Riding Hood. Alright, we'll keep that. She looks okay, but maybe I can make her better? Anemone. Gotta do those glasses. Oh, the fucking hat, though. Damn it. Why does she not have, like, a outfit where she doesn't wear a hat? Ah, she's fine as is then. Art seal, she needs that. Actually, does she need that? I feel like Nene sucks, so she could use that a bit more. I don't mean to be a jerk, but like, man. How can you beat a tank and then not draw any aggro?
Yes?
I don't think I'm going to do too many of these quests on stream, but I do want to continue the story. I do need to check one thing, however, so we're going to zip on through this. Go down from here in the direction of the lake and you'll arrive at Navir Highland. There you should find some Machna X. Okay, so this is going to be a monster quest, and I guarantee you there's going to be 2 or more from him. No? Holy shit, okay. Is there a timer icon on this quest? Nope. Okay, good. Alright. I'll grab them, and then we can just do them later. Or as we go, really.
Hey.
If you come here across Navir Highland, you must have met those ether-based organisms along the way. Okay, so then they want me to fight the clouds, right? Exterminate, yep, the elementals, whatever. Not a big deal. And just like any other Xenoblade game, if I switch to the daytime... Done. More quests! Go figure.
Need something?
There's a lot of people here.
Huh?
Wait, is there an affinity chart for this at all? I need to know. I'm not going to bother reading all of this. I don't care. 5 lots... Yep. 5 lots of plump... Maybe that's particularly why I didn't have a problem with the quest in Xenoblade. Because I don't read too into the detail unless I know it's like a big quest. There's no affinity chart here, so I don't have to talk to everybody. That's a plus. Why are they named
Hi
then?
there.
Nice. Should actually use that. Oh shoot, I have no money. Whatever. Though, I think I'm your friendly neighborhood idiot. Because they did say that I can find weapons in battle, so I should have bought armor. Alas, we all make dumb decisions, right? I think we're good. I gotta say, it feels really good to be feeling this again, like the sense of wonder. Because this is a brand new area. I mean, I felt that way going in as DE, even though I already knew the maps. I already knew Machna Forest. I already knew every place there. And yet I still had that sense of wonder, because Xenoblade 1 is just so good at that. And now I'm in a brand new place that makes me feel very at home to Xenoblade X and 2. Because that up there, the spire up there, I guess that's supposed to be the shoulder bone of the Bionis or something? That looks very familiar to the first area in Xenoblade X. Oh, we have enemies. Aw, we have enemies, sir. Lois, I kicked this guy in the butt. So, I guess Shulk is just going to be the tank. I'm not used to fighting with 2 healers. Is he even going to have, like, a way to do more damage? Yeah, he is missing a Monado art. I didn't see which one, though. He does not have armor. No, he has armor. Purge, Cyclone, and Eater. He doesn't have Monado enchant. I guess that doesn't matter then. Maybe he'll learn a new Monado art in the game? I will happily let the game auto battle just so I can hear this music. I am bopping every time I'm in a fight. This music reminds me that a good event happened to us recently. And I kind of wish that I was in the mood to stream then. Min Min's in Smash now. Finally got Min Min, and much like everybody else, I'm lukewarm about it. I'm not against ARMS. I'm happy there's an ARMS character in the game, but I mean, I'm not gonna feign excitement for that character being in the game. Min Min's cool, she's great, wonderful addition, just not my addition. Not what I need. I'm not against her. I'm happy she's here, and honestly, if anything, it opens the door. And this is a dangerous thing to say too, because I'm not the first person to say it, mind you, but Min Min broke a lot of fan rules, and people are going ape shit with what that could mean. lots of people are coming out saying, "Oh, Geno has another shot. Paper Mario has another shot. Rayman has another shot." And admittedly, I do. So I don't want to poke too much at that particular bee's nest, but I do want to talk about some people, not naming names by the way, but just the idea that these were silly fan rules to begin with. That's what I want to go into in particular, because there's a lot of people who were like, "Oh, well, nobody ever said that was like the actual thing." Like, no official ever came out and said, "Boom, whatever, this is how it is, and that's why." And that's a fair thing to think. No official ever came out, and it really was a rule developed by fans. But the thing is, though, up until Min Min, that was true. Some people will argue, "Oh, well, the assist trophy rule is broken because of Little Mac," and no. Little Mac doesn't break that rule because Little Mac didn't become a playable character in the same game where he was an assist trophy. It went into Smash 5, Smash Ultimate, technically Smash 6, with Little Mac, and then Little Mac wasn't an assist trophy. Smash 4, he was an assist trophy, and now he's not. He became a character, but they weren't in the same game, so he didn't break anything. This is the place? What did? I did something, I guess. I don't know what I did. But yeah, he didn't break any rules. Min Min broke some rules. So people are jumping into the idea that Geno's got a shot again, and a bunch of extra people got a shot again. And I gotta say, I wish I could, like, have a platform to tell people to chill out. We aren't gonna see the entire fighter pack be finished until 2021. Technically 2022, because the deadline is fucking 2021 December for the final character. So yeah, Minion's gotten into there. I played her a bit. She's okay. Not really my cup of tea. Do we have any, I'm going to assume I'm the only one who can topple. Yeah, I tried out Min Min. She seemed very chunky. Where the hell are you going, boyo? She seemed very chunky. I didn't dislike her, but I feel like I've been spoiled. I feel like I've been spoiled with Terry because I love playing Terry. Okay, who's beating my ass? Holy shit. It's really hard to focus on my conversation because I'm having such a good time jiving out. Is the game too loud, by the way? Is it drowning me out at all? Is it too loud? Is it too quiet? I think despite having been off streaming for a long time, that I still know how to do the sound part of streaming. It's good. That's good. I'm glad. I've been chucking around the idea of doing a Smash stream again and hanging out with Min Min, but given current events, I don't even want to touch the game at the moment. So maybe I'll wait for the second character and then go into it, because that's kind of what I've been doing to begin with. I take a break from Smash, new character gets announced, I come and play the new character, and then I sit down again.
I see your strength is the genuine article. Kino plus sidekicks are non-defeatable.
Yeah, any going in and out on blurring this stuff is on you, not me, because I'd be able to see it, and that's just down to internet connection. That's what, because that's how streaming typically works for people. Like, it feeds on your internet. So if your internet's good, it'll maintain like the good quality image. If your internet is wavering, if it's constantly dipping out from being good to bad, or it's being used by other sources, then it's going to try to find the best source that is the least resource heavy on the PC. That's the goal on the PC and the internet. In other words, it can be a unhelped situation. No help can be done for that. Unless, of course, you're going to scream at your ISP, which, of course, I highly suggest anybody, if they have any problems with their ISP, to yell at them. Yell at them. Nothing will get done if you go and poke at the router if you don't know what you're doing, for one. And two, even if you do know what you're doing, it could be a problem that can't be fixed unless you get a hold of a professional at your ISPs, whatever. I found out the last time I had a big internet issue with good old lovely Comcast. The last time I had an issue, it would constantly, every single day, a few hours each day, it would have a very intermittent connection. It would freak out, not do anything, and then like just stop for a bit. And even now, it still occasionally does that. But I found out that apparently Comcast had stealth installed a weird nozzle, a weird like what do you want to call it? It was like a bottleneck on my internet. It was a blue nozzle that went on my copper wire for my Ethernet outside my house. In the back. It was a weird blue nozzle. And the guy came in, took it off, everything ran fine. He told me that that blue nozzle was apparently installed there to limit your internet usage if you're using it too much. And I watched them install everything for our internet back when we first picked up Comcast again. And I had never seen them put that little blue nozzle in. So the only way I can think about it is they stealth came and did it. Which is obviously not true. But I don't remember ever seeing that. So yeah. Your ISPs will find every conceivable way they can to limit what you do on the internet. Be it how much you use it, or eventually what you even see. If certain bills pass that I don't want to talk too much about, if those bills pass, then goodbye a lot of that stuff, really. But it won't pass, it's okay. It's going to take a lot for that kind of stuff to pass. Stop hitting Kino!
But we cannot be reckless. Winning just got natural to Kino.
Okay. Kino rubbed off on me now too. He's super fucking adorable. Why are these Nopons like extra adorable now? Did they know that Nopon are kind of like the winning thing of the game? Wait a minute. There's something I haven't done. Can I... Oh, do I need to find pawn specters? I wonder if it'll be as bad as finding Diglett in the Isle of Armor Pokemon DLC. Mind you, I never played the Pokemon Isle of Armor. I don't want to. I think I've had my fill of Pokemon for a while, at least if it's going to be in its current iteration. However, I am all aboard that Pokemon Snap that got announced a few weeks ago. All aboard for that. Pleased to hear story. I sense an ordeal in our immediate future. Gratitude for stopping in tracks. What does matter? Matter is a bit complicated, to be frank. If we can help, we would like to do so. Meh. Although we've pretty much only just arrived here, so if it's directions you need, we might not be the ones to ask. Issue's not about where to go. Actually, it's about... Yep! We just said this! We're going to go find some Nopon. They got lost? They're not lost. No, they scattered designated locations to perform ordered land survey. What point of that? Measuring relative and absolute elevation of terrain, plot distance, and other such. Completely forgot to do mandatory self-intro. Qualified, certified, satisfaction, guarantified. I like that. Okay, I like that. Pond Spectre 10-2 is named. Surveying new lands is game. Pleasure to meet you, 10-2. I'm Shulk, and these are Melia, Nene, and Kino. Pleasure all belong to 10-2. My curiosity is a little piqued. Might I ask what a Pond Spectre is? Question is extremely well timed. Pond Spectres is name of elite unit of Nopon surveyors, and 10-2 is one. I've never heard this music track past this point because the jokey moments in Xenoblade are so few and far between that you never heard this track. Nopon from Frontier Village surely hear Pond Spectre name said in tone of reverence at least once or twice. Sister Pond, have any clue? Nene guess Dada Pond might know? Things worse than 10-2 thought. Long period of suspended activity was disastrous for brand recognition. Tribulation is only opportunity in full-blood costume. Go on, 10-2. Have to put best foot forward. 10-2 and other Pond Spectres actually come to Biona's shoulder to conduct full and complete survey. So, how come Shulk randomly discovered this, but apparently Nopon have already always known about this? I guess not everything is well known over there still. But Chief 1-1, who's brigade leader, forget to inform a rendezvous point. So thought 10-2 finish own assignment. Looks like up creek without paddle. I read that the way it's supposed to be read, but in my mind I'm like, why didn't he say ass? Up shit creek without ass paddle, I would have loved it. I want like a slightly immature Xenoblade game. Expect all Pond Spectres in the same boat. 10-2 think should probably go look for teammates, but with monsters carpeting land, probably even veteran Pond Spectre like 10-2 have a hard time. Apart from yourself, how many members does your team number? 9, nice round 11. 11, oh thank fucking god, it's not 151. 11, I see. This is a vast land, so searching by yourself certainly seems dangerous. Do you know where your colleagues might have gone? 10-2 have couple thinklings. 2 Pond Spectres can probably find, then maybe they have clues for other whereabouts. Alrighty, so we go search for first 2, so we can't go forward until we find 2 Pond Spectres. Got it. Now wait single minute, Kino. Still plenty of important business we attending to. 10-2 not get underfoot. Promise, friends look strong, so thought maybe it can go with. That way, if see Pond Spectre somewhere, along travel path, I hate the way this is being speak, can help out each other. Is good plan or what? What do you think? Do you really need to ask Shulk? Shulk, you helped the entire world. Of course we have to say yes. We help you look for Pond Spectre, friends. Should really be Miss Melia that say that. Really? Oh boy, 2 ducks of 10-2, wailing with joy. Thank you, friends. Can you tell us, to the best of your knowledge, where you would expect your colleagues to be? 1 was in charge of area between crossroads on way to Companion's Cave, all the way to Nerthus Necropolis. That one is a bit of a coward, so 10-2 not sure he'd do he's a coward and he went to a place with Necropolis in the title? Other one was assigned to area past Cragmaw Caverns, stretching from lake on lefty side up to Pillar Knoll. Might be having a case of screamy abdabs at abdabs? Abdab. Oh god, I'm gonna like saying that word. At unexpected circumstance, so 10-2 would like to put mine at ease. And lest friends think Tentu is some kind of freeloader, let reassure when push comes to shove, Tentu shove. I feel better already, thank you. But of course, Tentu most grateful too. Aw, they even oh. Hey! Can I do the no pawn attack now? Pawn Spectre enabled special attacks. The Pawn Spectres are an elite band of surveyors from Frontier Village, split between red, blue, and yellow teams. If you can befriend members from all three teams, Shulk and his friends will gain access to a new kind of special attack, so try to seek them out wherever possible. The full Pawn Spectre Brigade numbers 12 members. When you recruit one, they may tip you off to the location of others. Locations you've heard of are marked on a map with a yellow whatever sign. Pawn Spectres have issues they struggle with in a collected... Oh. Okay. Well, I guess we can go look for him real quick. I wouldn't mind having another Pawn Spectre. But we have to go to a place called the Necropolis. Alright, it sounds like I'm gonna get shit on. Pawn Spectre assistance. In battle against enemies, Pawn Spectre will jump to help Shulk and his friends on their own initiative. Each Pawn Spectre is a signature move, healing the party, debuffing enemies, and so on. Red is offensive, blue is healing, yellow is debuffing. You perform well on Battle Start Affinity, Burst Affinity, etc. by pressing B at the right time. The Pawn Spectres may enter a state of high tension. So Pawn Spectres are going to be fighting on the field with me? Is this going to be a fucking clusterfuck? We'll join the battle with all their strength and with no slacking off. Oh, there he is, right there! He is fighting! Is it really going to be a clusterfuck? It blows my mind that Shulk is here struggling with a caterpillar when we have defeated a fucking god. We have defeated a god. And he's struggling. I have no idea where this necropolis is. There's a quest over there though. Maybe that's where he is. So let's do what Xenoblade wants us to do. And exploriate. Is that a red orb? Hello. That's a lot of them. He got rusty after a year. Probably. Probably did. I was way too slow. I have failed us. We'll never see the no pawn move. It feels like Shulk's abilities are a bit stronger than they were in the main game. You know we have to grab that red orb. Might not be helpful right now, but it'll be helpful later. Pororo's favorite. That's probably one of the Pawn Spectres. If anything, we have just expedited the process if we find them. I feel like I should probably be fighting some enemies. I was losing to birds earlier. Is that a voice? What the fuck did I just hear? Was that his voice? Outside of his screeches, I can't, like, understand if his voice is supposed to be deep or not.
Never give up, Spirit is here upon way.
Let us hurry onwards.
Now, is there going to be a true Xenoblade, quote-unquote, sequel game? Oh, yep. Okay, alright. Walking away. Goodbye. I was just about to ask that. Like, am I going to go explore and then stumble upon enemies that I cannot defeat? You bet your Sally sister. Should I even try now? Holy shit. Oh my god. Okay, alright. Let's go. Let's just go. Let's leave. You bet your ass I didn't get rid of that image. I am still deep in the Toho. Oh, okay. I'm not deep. I'm having a hard time playing the games personally because the latest game that I've been meaning to play is Toho 15, and that game is just bullshit. Yeah, one of them is down there, which he talked about, and I'm going to assume the Necropolis is past those red enemies, but yeah. Yeah, I've been I've been fully transformed into a Toho fan, and here I am thinking about getting cute little, like, Toho plushies, those fucking Fumo you see everywhere on Twitter. I want a Fumo. I want the Yukuri, I think that's what they're called. Yukuri, they're like plushy heads of one of the characters, and they're kind of weird, but they're funny and full of memes. So I definitely am still gonna have Toho memes in here, and I'm debating which ones I should keep into the stream in general, because that Reimu look one, that one's great. I love that look. It's funny as shit to me. Oh, hello. It's almost Canyon-esque. Hey, it's an Opon guy. More like a dry field.
Alchemoth.
You okay?
Miss Melly, what's wrong? Is tummy hurty?
No, nothing like that. I'm just remembering what we heard at Companion's Cape. I have been mistaken in my thinking. The war is over and peace has been restored.
My race is full of racists.
Slowly but steadily. I'd thought that with peace came happiness. Indeed, that even here, people would embrace it with open arms. But the reality is different.
The wounds have not yet fully healed.
Quite. Those who lost their home. Those seeking the light. Those who bear grudges. Though joy for them is still scarce, I thought only of me.
But you didn't. Not at all. The High Entier of Colony 9. Actually, everyone who remained. You worked hard for them. You, Dunban, and Atharon led by example. Just so that others could smile.
Yes, keep on happy hat. Kino lustad upon a momopon, but still full of bounce.
Kino?
Lose? What do you mean? Oh.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Before, Kino cried every day. Did not even want to go potty alone. Sis, Why you bring that up? They're completely irrelevant to discussion. Embarrass Kino not cheer up this many.
Agree to disagree.
Anyway, cannot abandon hope. Dadapon's words.
Hope.
To become the hope of the High Entia is a fate that you choose for yourself. As long as you remember this, it is certain that you will be worthy of that name.
You are the hope of the High Entia. You will not transform into a Telethia. Even after the Bionis has reawakened, you can still succeed the Imperial line. You have the power to end our suffering.
He blew himself up if you didn't know.
Friends, thank you. I think I can finally see now what my role here is. Onwards to Alchemoth.
Well, it is a post-game story. You'd be pretty foolish to play this first. Now we have the panning camera, and then we go towards the enemy that is actually not our enemy yet. Alright, so... Hey! You couldn't walk fucking... 50 feet to find this guy? Qualified, certified, but fully booked, so hands are tied. Prospector Evelyn is named, surveying new lands is game. I want all 12 of them to have a cute little introduction like that. Friends of impeccable timing, Evelyn in dire need of helping. Sounds like you've got a problem. Survey for day was finished, so Evelyn make the sit down and sitting spot over yonder for well-deserved snack break. Was just removing tasty morsel from knapsack when all of a sudden, whoosh, splash, meal thing plopped straight in the lake. All gone in single eye wink, like tears standing under a waterfall. While Pulsarity and Lance scoffed out, so you want me to beat this shit out of a fish because you drop your food? How malicious are you? But no ugly fishy fish incur wrath of Evelyn and live to he wants me to kill it! I mean, I knew that's where it was going. That's typical RPG fare. Yes, yes. Let's go fuck up the one of many. Is there one that's... Okay, good.
Everyone, let's go!
Display no mercy. They need their match, Kino.
Why is Kino so fucking cute? I like him more than Charla. And I like that voice. Did he just like war cry? Oh, damn it. I hate fighting the Sardi. It's so glitchy. It looks like that didn't change either. Oops. Yep, never. Don't buy weapons in this mode. Don't buy weapons, only armor. Got it.
Everyone, let's go!
Display no mercy. Witness true power of hero born in training.
We can definitely do this! That wasn't going well.
Ether is flowing through me. Feel
This is kind of frustrating because this is definitely Melia's story, but I feel like Kino isn't, Nene isn't good at tanking. You know what? Let's play Kino. Let's try playing her. God, Nene, damn it! I go to 4chan, and Kino is a slang term to refer to when something is awesome. So I'm very used to saying Kino. Well, I don't say Kino, but I'm very used to referring to Kino to something awesome, and I like Kino more than I like Nene. So I keep thinking of calling Nene Kino. We're gonna have a doubly hard time. God, I was... I knew that would happen! If they go too far into the shore, they just go to fuck away. Okay. We gotta do it the old-fashioned way. When life gives you lemons, you reload your old lemon. That is the original saying, yes, don't doubt me. Long load?
Nene hungry for action. Witness true power or hero born in training. I expect nothing short of our very best.
I didn't play the aggro character too much, so I might not be too familiar. But I don't think I'm too bad. Oh my god! Her Lara hits 3 times? Don't you fucking... Okay, good. I hate fighting ChaseyD. I don't know why they didn't fix that. They need to give us more shores so that they don't go onto it and then reset their spawn. Day of joy, Evelyn was agog watching friends bish-bashing smelly fish brutes. In fact, Evelyn feels whole a lot better now. Although, no is no use. Tum Tum feels so empty, no energy even for Shimmy. But a friend's able to bring Evelyn Moro... Fuck you. Ugh. Are you kidding me? They have multiple parts to their quest. You killed innocent fish. Now go get me shit. Moro Cobs. There we go. I picked it up off the ground. Hope you don't mind the dirt on it. Evelyn wolfed down whole thing. Now is about time Evelyn make haste to finding 1-1. Life all about helping each other, no? Dread to think what happened if Evelyn collapsed on road alone. Clearly friends have obligation to assure Evelyn come to no harm. I must say, made good survey progress today, like in days of Old Chief, who established pond inspectors were tired now. When 1-1 step in to take mantle, practically only ever do charity work for Frontier Village. No pond inspecting at all. Evelyn nearly forgot was even pond inspector in the first place. Okay, it's settled. Friends all ready to set off? This is time to deliver results of survey to Chief 1-1. Ooh. They give good EXP. Now that they had all relate... Want to know about other pond inspectors of the sport? That's what I was just about to ask. But Evelyn have one small idea. Try here. You've learned the whereabouts of further pond inspectors. Okay, good. Alright. Where's the other... Oh. I thought they were... Okay, so the color on the map does not represent... Bitch? Bitch? Really? How did I miss that one? The colors on the map do not represent the color of their team.
What did they do this time?
I didn't see it, I'm sorry. I didn't see it. Qualified, certified, only mildly terrified. Pond Spectre Tay-Tay is a name, and surveying new lands is game. But really, none of that matter right now. Tay-Tay is smack in middle of cataclysmic struggle of life and death. Nene is in a state of surprise. Why is everybody in a state? Tay-Tay was sneak secret surveying, careful to hide from watchful monster eyes, but then made worst mistake of life. At end of pond inspection, let little victory cheer. Everybody has to have that victory cheer. And then monsters spotted Tay-Tay. Monsters poised to lunge for soft, succulent body of Tay-Tay. Why do you say that your body is soft and succulent? Thanks to quick escape legs, Tay-Tay is Tay-Tay. I'm just skipping through it a little bit because I know where this is going. Tay-Tay possibly could have dropped at Nerthus Necropolis. Uh-oh. Oh, please help Tay-Tay to find. Look for... Oh, wait, I already found that, didn't I? No, I didn't. Shit. I think Nene is going to get me to like playing an aggro character. His fucking voice! Look alive! Like, everybody here is having like a little conversation, and these pond specters are freaking the fuck out. We have to go that way. Oh, there's something we have to do over there too. Wait, oh no, wait a minute. This led to hell though, didn't it? This is where the no-gooders were? Where the reds were? I don't think I need to use engage and or aggro glad taunt. Damn it, Nene. But I'm not the perfect aggro yet. Wonder Marvelicious. I like it. Melia! When the hell did that happen?
Miss Melia owe Nene headbutt for that. Here goes! Tum-tum starting to feel warm and cozy. Nene not lose her little brother on. Nene's starting to get toasty, blowing through me. Crackle, Bonnie! So sorry.
Hey, Kino. Kino, could you fucking heal me? Kino, what the fuck? What's he got on him? How is he not healing me? Oh, that's why. Yogurt stance? Yogurt stance? Yogurt stance. I'm over here staring at this shit. I hate to say it, the Nopon team members are Blast are probably the best part of the DLC so far. The quote-unquote DLC. Noggin Shot, Egg Shaker, all these names, Yogurt Stance though. I want him to have headshot. excuse me, noggin shot, because that shit's funny. They're like a really gimped Charlotte and Ryan, because Nene does not feel like she's gathering the aggro that Ryan gathers, and they have the exact same moves. And for whatever reason, Kino is very keen on not healing me.
Nene hungry for action. Witness true power of Hero 1 in training. Display no mercy. Never swing. Ready to able. Heal counter. Look what Nene please. Flowing through me. Here goes. No way.
Help! Help! I think the best part about Nene is that my friend group's favorite thing to say is "you got Nene," and now it can actually have meaning. It can have meaning here. What is this? Why are they attacking her? How? I am aggroing the fuck out of them. What are they? What is with the aggro gain? Why does Nene's aggro gain suck so bad? I'm playing as her, and I'm still not getting the aggro. Is her damage bad? Cool, we got a new weapon. Is that gonna help? We need to get an aggro up immediately. We need to find an aggro up. And there was a red gem thingy over that way, I believe. It's across the water. I need to farm that for an aggro up. Nene is having a rough time getting people to notice her. Oh. I have to engage immediately, basically. Like, the second I see somebody is not aggroed on Nene, I have to engage. Even if they were using too many arts, like, I could spam arts as Melia or anybody, and Ryan would never allow the enemy to look at me. Nene is spamming arts, and they're all aggro arts, and they're just looking away. Is it? Oh no, I know the reason why. I know the reason why. It's because Nene's too cute, the monsters don't want to hurt her. I understand that. That makes perfect sense to me. But wait a minute, we do have items here, so is there a collectible? There is. Oh. Oh. I have to complete it. I will complete it. But I'm not gonna waste everybody's time with collecting it on stream. Can I blow him off the ledge? Oh, so close!
One good hit, ain't that Coffee? Snap out, ready and able. Also get dizzy. Nene make it look easy. Kino could have knocked that one out. Let us hurry onwards.
So this beautiful landscape reminds me that we did have an announcement today. And that is that Horizon Zero Dawn's actual release date now is going to be August 7th on the PC. And it's going to be boasting new features and an uncapped frame rate, which is really cool. But that's not the thing that I really want to talk about entirely. Oh, fuck. Not even 20 minutes after the announcement that Horizon Zero Dawn was going to be coming out August 7th, it became the #1 highest selling game on Steam. That's my bad on that one. Oh shit, we both died?
It's just scratch. Even a very big scratch. Ready and able. Kino, summon. Look here,
Oh my god. I might have to pull Melly out. Because we need more damage.
Don't you dare give up. Where we is fading.
We super need more damage. I can't even talk about what I want to talk about because I'm getting my ass beat. Jeez. Yeah, Horizon got announced on Steam, and it instantly became the #1 best-selling game in the Steam marketplace. And that, to me, speaks volumes of what needs to start happening. And that is that, I think we're kind of nearing the end of needing... I don't want to be too stupid about it, because there is some stupidity to this statement, but I'm still going to say it. I think we're nearing the end of needing console-exclusive games. I think we should have consoles for people who want to have consoles, but to see that Horizon Zero Dawn just blew up to the top immediately shows just how much people want to play these special exclusive games on a platform that is becoming more readily available every year. It's becoming cheaper and cheaper to be able to afford a PC that can play these games effectively. And I hope that with the success of Horizon Zero Dawn already being the pre-order #1, that we'll start seeing other games on there, specifically God of War. I want to see God of War get to Steam. I want people who haven't experienced God of War to play that game. Like, they need to. That game is phenomenal. And I guarantee you, if that did happen, it'll probably outsell Horizon Zero Dawn. But I think that God of War actually has a bit more legal marring than Horizon Zero Dawn did.
But we cannot be reckless.
Kino plus psychics are not defeatable. Nene hungry for action.
I shall crush the enemy.
Witness true power of hero.
I think if that came to PC, then God of War would just outclass anything else that it could bring out, except for Bloodborne. I have a feeling if Bloodborne PC is legitimate, it's going to be the biggest seller on PC above, like, anything else. Like, nothing could top that. Because I've been seeing people scream about Bloodborne, and I myself, I'm not a big Dark Souls fan. I played Dark Souls 1 on stream, I loved it. I guess I'm kind of going against my point I just made. But I did love playing Dark Souls 1. I played Dark Souls 3 a good bit for my friend, and I've essentially beaten the game. I haven't beaten the final boss, but we went to the DLC, and I haven't touched it since. But I enjoyed it. But Bloodborne, I've never played Bloodborne. I never wanted to play Bloodborne. But if it comes to PC, I might have to play Bloodborne. I might have to figure out why it's so popular, because people love that game, man. And I don't see what's so special about it. But that's because for me, dark themes, gothic themes, they don't really mesh well with me. In fact, they put me to sleep. You might not know this, but I tried to stream Hollow Knight at one point. And Hollow Knight has a very dark theme to it. It's like very like actually visually dark. And that ambience, that atmosphere actually physically puts me to sleep. And I don't mean like it bores me. I mean that's what my body reacts with, falling asleep. Like my body will react to attacking that monster and it viciously murdering me. It will fall asleep permanently. So we can't go here yet. Man. Also, good on them changing the music whenever you go to a place. I'm hoping that this place is like the entirety of the shoulder. There's different music happening in every area you go, so that you actually have different sub areas within the shoulder, all with different music. Let's go turn this quest in. Hello, Hyentia. Yes. I am but a pink ball of bubblegum. Rudra? That sounds like it's for Shulk. Yep. Ooh! Oh! It's black! Do you know how much I've been pining for black armor for him? There's no black armor in the main game for Shulk. There's some armor, but it's like heavy armor, I think, and I never got it. But the only black armor I could find was for Dunban. Oh, fuck yeah. Oh, fuck yeah. Oh, please tell me this is what I think it is. I should have played this game first. I could have had the black Shulk. I could have had my black coats. Because there's even like a black sword. Yeah, I mean, you lose it at the end of the game anyway, but there is a black sword in there. And I'm sorry. I'm sorry to sound edgy, to sound like a punk bitch. But my favorite color in terms of like style is black. My favorite color across the board, it ties between purple and blue. But when it comes to wearing the color, I love black. Black just looks great with almost anything. I need to find the rest of that set. I wonder if more quests give the rest of the Rudra set, because I want black. This game... Never mind. I'm not gonna go there. I'm not gonna go there. Never mind. Never mind. We need more black armor. Oh shit! No! No! Didn't mean to do that. I like Nene's spunk. I like that you get when you do the affinity link. That's great.
Could have knocked that one out.
At this rate, I don't even know if we're ever going to have Shulk in the party. Because it feels like I have to be Nene just to get the proper aggro going. Was there anyone else? No, there's not. Okay, so the next one's over that way and over that way. I saw Stealth's tweet about Nene and Kino basically being the best part of the Future Connected. And now after experiencing them, I gotta agree. These are probably the most endearing fucking Nopon of the entire series. Because they're not entirely stupid. They don't speak dumb. In fact, Nene speaks pretty clearly. And there's even like a whole thing about that in Xenoblade 1. Where there's a character in there, I believe his name is Nick. He's a Nopon. He didn't used to live with the High Entia, but he grew to live with the High Entia. So his speaking mannerisms and his tick are different and less severe than the rest of the Nopon. Like, you go over the frontier village, and the Nopon are speaking very incoherent English. I mean, well, coherent English. It's just very trippy. It's very all over the place. But Nick, he spoke almost perfect English. And then there's other Nopon that have lived their entire lives in Alchemoth, and they spoke perfect English as well. More perfect than Nick. It makes you wonder, is that the same case for Kino and Nene? Because these two speak pretty damn good and kind of better than their father. Kind of better than their father. Zephyr's Council. Oh, hello. Highborn Alexandra. And you Spike. We ain't fucking with that right now. We're not. We're just gonna walk away quietly, okay? We ain't fucking with that right now. I could purge it with Monado, but if it's a damaged spike, it's not gonna be worth doing. Oh my god! I just remembered that the crystal formations actually give gems. I should not be ignoring them. I should have probably mined the one that we were at back earlier in the Necropolis. Let's go grab that one. Because if I can find some more blues, I might be able to find heal, more like arts heal. I want arts heal and spike. Spike defense would be very helpful. He ain't gonna leave me alone, is he? Nope. This place is gonna look really freaking crazy when we have all of the pond specters. Alright, come on. Oh, now you don't want to respawn back to your water. That's one. That's two. Okay. Did I have 2 Pond Spectre quests? I think I just had 1. And that was the one that wanted me to go into the place with the high level enemy. We should return to the other 2 though. But they weren't over there apparently. Because we have to be in the daytime. Thanks for reminding me, however. Where you at? Huh? I'm reading to myself, mind you. You can read, right? So it's just more of like the food chain. That's normal. Granted, we never actually delved too deep into that in Xenoblade. Like, what animals prey on what in there? What monster was afraid of the other? Like, the only ones that we ever actually had a turf war with were the Turkins, which were the Chilkin at the Valak region, and the spiders. Those are the only two that I remember having any sort of, like, connection with. Where's the other guy? Oh, wait a minute. That's not good. We don't have an affinity chart, so I can't look at where the other guy is. I have to basically try to remember when I met them. Anemone. Ooh. Oh, please, please, please. Oh, God, please. Please be black. Please be black. It's blue. It's bluish black. I like that. But critical up? She'd be fine with just ether up, personally. Can Nene wear it? I don't think she can. Yeah, no, those are exclusive to those characters. I could tell since they were anemone, and her whole outfit is anemone. I'm tired of it being nighttime. Are we gonna get to ride a Skell? Because a lot of this place feels very open. I would love if we could ride a Skell. Who is damaging Kino? Are these AoE attacks? Oh my fucking god, are you serious? Are you kidding me? I am aggroing my ass off, and it is not keeping up with Nene. Okay. Why are enemies this strong along the progress path? I feel like I've said that every single game, because that is a thing they love to do. They love to put powerful monsters along the progress path, but usually they're stupidly, hilariously strong monsters that you can't beat. But these are monsters they're expecting you to beat. We can't ignore monsters, we have to fight. This is no longer going to be Melia's story, this is now Nene's story. Because I can only play as Nene if I want to aggro effectively. I mean, I suppose it works out for me. I did play a shitload of Final Fantasy XIV last year, and I played a lot of tank. I know a thing or two about tanking. I like this. It's like a little tent. I wish I lived near actual land formations like this, because I would enjoy just spending time over here sitting around. And I'm going to enjoy spending my time walking back over this way. Nothing to see here, folks. God, I'm so fucking hot. It's gotten very hot over here in good old Michigan land. Everybody over here is freaking out, as usual, over the pandemic. And while there's a lot of people who are freaking out about it, there's still just as many people who are gladly not wearing their masks and making a big deal about it. We haven't had any of the special people who are protesting about not wearing a mask, but there's a lot of them right now that are just like, they'll make a bit of a tiff and then be on their way. I ran into one today. My brother's birthday is going to be tomorrow, and I went over to the grocery store to go grab the usual birthday fare, cake and ice cream. And on my way inside, I actually encountered a middle-aged woman screaming at some people like, why do I gotta wear a mask? Why does that matter? I have the constitutional right to not wear a mask. And everyone just starts telling her, hey, just wear the mask. It's not that big of a deal. And this is as I'm pulling out my own mask to put it on, because I have my own thoughts on it, but respect your fellow people you live with, you know? Respect them. It doesn't matter. I'm gonna get my ass kicked if I fight that guy. So we can't go here either, can we? But it was very interesting, because I didn't think that we had too many of those people here, or at least not too many of the vocal ones. Sure enough, though, they're kind of everywhere. This place is fucking great. This is more like diversity in its area than any of the other, like, sections of the game. I didn't want to say area again. Like, I'm not saying that the other sections of the game are bad or they're lacking anything. Those are all fantastic and perfect in their own right, but we went through a small lake that's still going to like a bit of a desolate, dry area. There's now like a whole walking castle segment over there. There's a like a underpass over here. There's caves with actually different music or silence. There's a lot of diversity in the shoulder. They took some time on this, and they probably took some cues from Xenoblade 2 and Xenoblade X. I should fight these birds a bit. I want to get a clean voice file of her saying hammer beat. And I'm gonna make it a sound for subs or follows or something. I like the way she says hammer beat. Visual glitch, where? What visual glitch are we talking about?
Let us hurry onwards.
Fuck off, Melia. That's probably the battle spark of her slamming her weapon down.
So high up!
really is, isn't it?
When stand on tippy edge, head go dizzy. Whoa!
Kino, don't get too close to the edge. If you lose your footing, you could fall.
Here is much safer.
That's where the quiet place ends.
You won't come to think about. Clouds look like floaty fluff below feet.
You're right. I don't think I've ever been this high up before either.
No. One moment. If clouds are in direction down, this continent floating even higher up than clouds.
Exactly. It's floating much higher up than Frontier Village in Magma Forest. Or even Erith Sea.
Strange, so strange. But why this island is floating higher than even clouds?
I remember something from an old book. As I recall, the Bionis Shoulder was once inhabited by the Giants, a highly advanced race. There used to be many islands floating above Erith Sea, you know.
Kino, no. Teeny tiny islands floating in sky. Very fantastic view.
The Giants. They could process and utilize hoverstone, a mineral with floating properties.
Amazing! In Erith Sea, they gather so much hoverstone, it lifted up whole continents.
Actually, you might have it backwards. Maybe they took hoverstone from here and transported it back to Erith Sea.
Whoa! Elementary! Kino 220% agree.
Of course, it's best to take all this with a grain of salt. Until now, no Homs, or even High Entia, have set foot on this continent. That's why the book's author might only be speculating about some aspects.
No, it makes sense. Can be no mistaken theory of Shulk. Shulk really do know everything, just like Dad at once say.
Oh no.
Kid, you met me 2 hours ago.
There are things I don't know.
Dad upon say, friend Shulk is brainy smart, know everything. And also brave and cool, and could do anything if he put mind to it.
Did he really? I'm actually a little embarrassed now.
Nothing to be embarrassed about. It's only good thing. He also say Shulk is #1 sidekick of Dadapon. Next in line of awesome.
I see. Good old Ricky.
It feels like a good few of these are references or talking about the characters back in the original game. But that was kind of sweet. Ricky seems to hold Shulk in really high regard. He wasn't just bullshitting. Everybody really did care about each other back in that game. Makes you kind of want a sequel, doesn't it? Kino?
But Nene tired too. Kino, you give cuddle first.
Why don't I cuddle with you both?
Much more better.
Fucking hell! That was a long battle line! Shulk just sliding in like, I can cuddle with you both. I know there's nothing malicious by that statement, but it's like how smooth it was. It was very smooth of him to say that. I mean, I wonder just how comfortable it is to cuddle with a Nopon. Oh shoot, that's a hoe. Damn.
Cool. Let's keep this up.
I don't know. Satterel? Why is a Satterel wolf here? Is it different species on the shoulder? Like, different species indigenous to certain regions of the Bionis? Are they all commingling on here? I'm not used to playing an aggro character still. I forgot that Ryan had access to both a topple and a daze. That was a really good timing. Wow. What? Did that battle affinity happen because she missed? They increased the dynamics of what would trigger a battle affinity. I really like that. That was an extremely charming moment to have that. Oh, are we doing that again? Uh-oh. That's happening quick.
Why don't I cuddle with you both?
Ouija! Did you just finish your stream? I saw that you went live shortly before I did. It's been a while. At least in terms of streaming, anyway. Oh my god, did Shulk actually do a proper backslash this time? Get your ass over here. Stop attacking that guy. I'm hoping that with everything we've seen so far about the shoulder and this expansion, really, like, I've just started, and they've expounded upon a lot. Like, in the basic lore of the world, they've expounded upon a lot. I'm hoping there's more of that. Oh shoot, am I missing like a lot of weapons? No, I'm not. I'm doing fantastic. I'm having a fantastic time streaming again. It feels good to be back at doing this. How was your stream? How are you? It's been a bit, Ouija. Feels good to be at home again, a little bit. I still got some adjusting to do. I still feel like I'm being kind of lackadaisical. Is that the word? Lackadaisical? Lackadaisical. About streaming still, but it feels good to be going at it again. It feels good to be having fun. Just sitting here, having fun, shooting the shit, talking. But how are you holding up? I made sure to do a voice check too before I started my stream today, and I was very surprised that of all the things that got messed up with OBS currently for me, because when I thought about streaming this week, I was like, okay, I have to go double check everything, and a lot of stuff was out of whack. But the one thing I was most afraid of being out of whack was my voice recording. And everything's fine. I should be coming out exactly how I did months ago when I was streaming. And maybe I feel like a little bit even clearer. A little bit even clearer. Because I did a little test on recording earlier, and I sounded very different in a good way. I sounded very clear. Whoa. From the guitar learning. Were you learning guitar on stream? Oh, we have a fight. And we have a fight we can do. Uh-oh. You have to do guitar on stream. If you can't do Through the Fire and Flames on your guitar, there's a problem. I'm joking. What song do you want to learn to do on the guitar? Do you know? Or are you just practicing regular strings?
Cool. Let's keep this up. Kino could have knocked that one out.
You want to do the oh, it'd be really great. Oh, Ouija, no, you could do the Luigi's Mansion theme, and then once you got it down, you could make that like your intro to your stream. Like, I don't actually remember the Luigi's Mansion theme. It's been a long time. Are you thinking of Luigi's Mansion 3 or the OG Luigi's Mansion? I kind of want to pull it up. Hold on. Before we fight this boss, I want to hear that theme again. Hold on. I don't care, Twitter. Something's always wrong with you. This one? Or are you mean like the... Wait, he's even humming. Do you mean like the actual game theme or this one right here? Honestly, considering I'm in a dank cave, this kind of fits. Oh, you have to. I need to hear it. I'll listen to it after I'm done streaming, which should be soon. I'm gonna probably go a little bit longer and then hit it out. Luigi's Bionis. I like it. Let's get into this fight because I need to see if my aggroing has improved. I'm terrified that those eggs are gonna hatch when I get into this fight too. Metabolism! Uh-oh. Oh, great. A buff. Come this way, motherfucker. Uh-uh, you look at me. Did I already lose aggro? Are you kidding me? Nene! What is with your aggro game? Oh. Shulk, let me get to you. keeps moving out of the way. I'm trying to keep him in a spot where Shulk can keep doing backslash. That's what you want to do as a tank. You want to direct the enemy to always look at you and then provide an advantage for your allies. You sent it on Discord? Oh god! I'll look at it after the stream. I appreciate it. I want to see it. I bet your progress. I bet you're already super far ahead too. Like in terms of your progress with doing it. Where are you, sweetheart? That's not good. Oh, we did revive. We did bring up. Oh, I didn't think we kept one of them alive. I think we can still do this. Maybe. Oh, we woke up one of them. Oh, we're dead. That's everybody dead. Yep. Right at the end! Oh! Right at the end. Fuck. Oh, wait a minute. Wasn't Ness streaming today too? Is he still streaming, Ouija? Isn't Ness streaming right now, or was he? I'm pretty sure he was also streaming today, or maybe I mistook it and it wasn't you streaming today, but it was him. Somebody I care about was streaming. Oh, he's not? Okay. I've been trying to keep up with you guys, both of you, and among other people, and I've just been like enjoying watching you guys, but you already knew that I'm mostly like, I enjoy lurking and watching you guys do your thing. So I do my best to keep up. Oh god! I thought I could try to like piss off the spider and then deal with the boss. Ah, you guys are awesome. You guys have been making moves for a while now. You didn't let the stuff get to you. It took a bit for me to start feeling like that too. I'm hoping now that I can actually maintain this like desire to stream that I can entertain myself and entertain others. I want to have fun. It's it was kind of hard, but I'm gonna have a good time now, I think. Okay, so they just get triggered with the boss. Got it. What? No? Okay. Oh, now. Oh, I don't know. I have no idea what's going on. Oh, Ouija, there's been rumors of a new Mario Kart on the rise. Holiday release, apparently. You know what we're doing if a new Mario Kart comes out, right? This guy looks a little too like a regular spider, and it's freaking me the fuck out. Two of them? Oh. Oh, he just pissed off the other eggs. Oh my god. I can't aggro them all. I can't aggro them all. We might not be ready to fight this guy, but it doesn't help that we keep bringing in the extra ads. I'm gonna see if I can beat him if I kill the ads, but if we go too slow, the other ones will respawn, so we're gonna have to be quick.
Nene, hungry for action.
I'm ready.
They need more action, Kino. Come on, feet. Nene, take that. Easy, come on. Miles down.
This will be the mark.
Now.
Correct.
Nene, ready and able. Getting pumped.
I see you warming up, Nene.
Nothing to it.
That Kino line makes it sound like he's getting his ass beat and I need to help him, and it's really putting me on edge.
Great limit sky high.
I'm ready.
They need more action.
I need to see if I can kill them and then run. That's the goal right now. Kill the children and run. That was loud.
I'm feeling it. Nene, that's awesome.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. I don't know why he's stuck over there, but he's not attacking us. Now's the chance. Did we find like an exploit? He should be chasing us right now. Now he's coming at us. There. Enemies defeated. Run again. Go in full health and pray. I mostly want to harvest that little node there. I could get some muscle up and make Nene not, you know, blow. Guys, come on. What are you doing? Come on. Come on. Come on. I will say that this is making me really excited for a game that's on its way within a few months. That is currently in another closed beta, and it's only getting me into that mood because this is a giant open world just like that game is, and it's called Genshin Impact. And I think I'll probably stream that. But I've never really streamed an MMO and enjoyed myself. I did it with Final Fantasy XIV, and I just didn't feel like I was having the fun I thought I'd have. That is a tough genre to stream. I thought it was going to be easy cheesy. I've done this stuff all the time. But something about streaming an MMO really put a dull on my experience. It really dulled the whole time for me. It's not looking at me even though I used their fucking aggro move. Are you for real? He reminds me of the first spider enemy you run into. I should have did the guard. Ness! How you doing? He reminds me of the first spider enemy from Skyrim, which is annoying to me because I don't like Skyrim. Make me happy! Come on! Kino! It's good to see you too! How have you been? I haven't been able to hang out with you guys since that one night of Overwatch we did. I believe it's the last time we were to hang out. Oh no, you son of a bitch. You're looking at me. I never thought I needed... the party attacks so much. Wow. You're sleepy? I believe it was you who I saw was going to be streaming a bit earlier today. Did you end up doing that? I thought it was Ouija at first, but she said nope. Ah! Okay. It's always at the very end that it starts getting messy. I'm probably gonna die here. Maybe. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. No! He almost killed us all. Or at least two of us. Which would have been all of us, because the one who lived would have been Kino. Thank God. Official. Bitch! I got that from a Crabble earlier. Come on! Really? I got that from a lowly monster earlier, and the boss gave it to me. I'm gonna kill your child. I'm gonna kill your child. Sorry. Maybe he'll drop something better for me. Oh my God! I've already been streaming for 3 hours. It's already been 3 hours. I forgot how fucking fast the day goes when I'm streaming. It's already almost 10 o'clock. I don't want to wake those eggs. How have you been, Ness? I'm glad that you're alright and sleepy, but I hope you have been well otherwise. Because, I mean, technically, sleepy's still kind of good and outside of, you know, maybe not getting some stuff done, but sleepy's still good. I was sleepy before I started the stream today, but I ended up making this, it's a little awkward. I ended up making some, green tea. I put a little milk in it, and it tastes pretty friggin' great. I love it. Increases damage. I need Kino to survive more. Kino, you gotta start pulling your weight. You're super cute, and you're pulling your weight in that regard, but you're not pulling your weight in fucking shit all elsewhere.
Everyone, do your best.
Kino could have knocked that one out.
Let's stay focused.
They're still using some of Adam's lines from the original game. Time does heal all wounds, but make sure that you're also alright yourself. I hope that it's nothing serious. If you ever need to yell at somebody about what you're dealing with, you know you can always talk to me, man. I'll be here to help you. If I can suggest anything, I would definitely suggest drinking a bit more water and lying down some, because I found out that just resting for a minute. Resting with some water, boom. Feels great. Just drink some water, lay back. Or even just sitting in your chair. Like, I find myself a lot of the time just sitting back like a slouched fucking potato in my chair, having just chugged a bunch of water, and that just makes whatever I'm dealing with go away. Granted, that's not going to be the cure-all, but it helps me, and I hope that it can help other people. Thank you, Sports Bear. It's glad to be back. I don't know how back I am just yet, but I am around again, and it feels good. Who the fuck? There was one what? Blade. One what where?
Let's stay focused.
Was it? Are you saying it was an egg? A Nopon Spectre on the map. Oh. I think we're going towards them yeah, we might be going towards them through this path. First, though, I think I need to upgrade Nene's arts. Yeah! 43k? Yep, we do. Hell was that? Oh, is that more fireworks? Fuck you! I'm glad I don't have a animal, but damn. I've been seeing all those stories on Twitter about the animals being terrified because people have been blasting off fireworks for like a month now. And that shit's true. Last Sunday when I was running home, somebody blitzed a loud firework 2 times, like 2 houses down from me. And I tried to record the 3rd one because I thought a 3rd one was going to happen, and it didn't. I almost want to grab the video from my phone and post it because I was like, come on, bitch, do it again. You got one more? Pop out one more. Come on. Yeah, it's 12 a.m. and you're popping these giant ones, you dick. I don't get why people do that. I understand that fireworks are supposed to symbolize some freedom for the 4th of July and whatnot, and it's going to get really loud tomorrow, but still, damn. Think of your fellow brethren that are floating around here, man. And think of the damn dogs. There's so many like Twitter posts of like these animals that are scared shitless because they don't know what's going on. It should be better? Should be better. I don't think I need to upgrade his Monado arts at all just yet. It'd be pretty shitty if you had to grind in this expansion. Did you have to grind in Torna? Outside of quests and Affinity, I don't think you had to grind at all. Oh hell yeah. That hurts me right there. Cause Summon Aqua multiplied by 3 really blows until you get to 100, or at least damn close to it. I think the next one's like 90 and that's 100, I forget. But Summon Aqua at 80, ugh, you have to sit on all 3 of them to do anything. I forgot I had that Nightbot notification. I gotta go change my Nightbot settings. And I have to add in that I'll have the YouTube account here soon. I'm surprised that my stream has ran perfectly. 0 dropped frames. Everything's running smooth. My PC's not freaking out. And I'm recording alongside streaming. Oh, that was that down there. And that means the Pond Spectre's up here. I think. Yeah, he's gotta be up here. What? What the fuck? Why are the fireworks going off as soon as I make this discovery? Did I hit a... I did. I don't know if I did. I might have to climb back up if I do that. Let's see if I can get a landmark before we go down there. Landmark achieved! Do you imagine? Can you imagine for a moment? I had to walk 2 feet if I had just went down there and missed that. Can this actually kill me? Oh, it can. Okay, so we have to go find a way to get into it. Was there a path underneath that we didn't see? I thought that said Hyrule Hawks, and I was gonna be like, where? Nani? Yeah, we're gonna check the cave in a minute. I'm just looking around. There's an item there, and there's a lot of enemies that want to beat my ass. I don't think I saw a path downwards, though. Or maybe the path was blocked by the boss and I didn't see it? These enemies respawn quickly. I don't see anything. Oh! Does this still work?
Okay, that's all the time I've got. I gotta get back to playing Animal...
How did I miss that? How did I miss that? How did I not see this? Defeat the slobbering antholes. Nah, I'll let this guy die. A little bit. It makes you want to go and get the gift that I have of Luigi dancing disco.
Let's stay focused.
Qualified, certified, uncontestified. Prospector Deca Deca is named. Surveying new lands is game. Deca Deca really thought it was curtains for a moment. Their friend snatched life of Deca Deca from jaws of death. When Deca Deca finished surveying... I love saying that name, and now Deca Deca. When Deca Deca finished surveying area at monster repellent incense that got from friend, but then monsters appear. It make no sense. Why on heck? Why on heck? Why on heck monsters not repel? Why attract? Meh, when Deca Deca take whiff, realizes actually monster attracted incense. Friend must have put it in by mistake, or this could be trial that fate posed for Deca Deca to challenge resolve. Fate calling Deca Deca to defeat monster by own self. But Deca Deca do nothing, just call for help from passersby, disappoint himself. Oh God! This reminds me of the Onion Knight from Dark Souls 1. If you... At the Hell area, I forget what it's called, at the Hell area, he's getting his shit destroyed by a monster down there. And you have to find the balance of fighting that monster where he doesn't feel like he has just been emasculated. If you kick the monster's ass too fast, he feels completely defeated and gives up and gives you his shit. You have to find the balance where you're kicking its ass, but not too hard, and then the Onion Knight's really cool with you. It's so dumb. Deca, not forget this kindness. But now Deca, hang up onion armor, can no longer fight that of the undead. By the by, did friends see Chief 1-1 somewhere, maybe? Deca have to hand in server results. 1-1 rise in ranks very quick, was once rookie of team, but now Chief already very unexpected. Must be recognition for excellent skill in pawn specting. Deca must follow a shining example. Is key tenet of Pawn Spectre organization. That good effort always recognized and rewarded.
One big hook towards true hero pawn.
That's the blue team down, I think. Or no, it's not the blue team down. We have 2 of the blue team, but there's 4 of them? What? I thought it was 3 per team. Isn't it? I'm not stupid, right? That's 2 blue? Oh my god. We are going to have a fucking Monty Python crew when we have all of them.
We measure, find treasure, conspectors till we die.
What?
We measure, find treasure, conspectors till we die.
We measure, find treasure, conspectors till we die.
Why is his voice so, like, fucking raspy and ready to go?
We measure, find treasure, conspectors till we die.
Alright. Let's keep going for a bit. I want to get to some more story before we stop. God, I am so upset with myself. How did I not see this?
Nene teach lesson you never forget.
Everyone, do your best.
Witness true power. Go away.
I can't tell yet if her sword drive pushes farther than Ryan's. Did she say easy simples?
Nice job.
Did she say easy simples? I fucking love these characters. I'm loving the Nopons more than I'm loving the story that I'm in. I like Kino and Nene too much. I need somebody to make me a Kino or Nene plushie, preferably both of them. I'll pay. I've been meaning to get a Nopon plushie for a while anyway. Now I have an actor. Now I have like a legitimate excuse.
Making Nene proud.
Everyone, let's go.
Feel the power. Just wanted so pretty good switch.
Cool. Let's keep this up.
Never give up, Spirit is hereupon way.
Life of cushy merchandise don't sound too bad. I'm not fighting these damn bats. Let's keep going. I missed this. I remember streaming Xenoblade 2 Torna and just bullshitting my entire time. Like, this just feels good to do. I'm enjoying the hell out of myself right now. I like this archway. It's basically a sort of like a rib cage, but it's supposed to be the shoulder, so why does it look like a rib cage? Oh shit, is that a settlement over there? It's another settlement. Wait a minute. Hold on. Hold on. Can I find an image of it? No, of course not. Oh well. I wanted to see what the house was like that it looked like for Jin and Laura, because that looked kind of familiar. It'd be pretty crazy if the entire world of Torna was actually the Bionis shoulder. That would be insane. Are we sleeping? Oh my god, we are. You can't sleep! The warrior tribe of pond specters! There's so many of them. There's going to be 12 of them floating around with us soon. How many favorites of Pororo are there? Did you want to go? They all have the same, like, lines, but they all say it differently because they're all different voice actors. That's a little bit of dedication. Oh my god, more fireworks going out. And there's going to be bigger bangs tomorrow for sure. Kind of glad I'm not streaming on the 4th of July. Ruh-roh. Ruh-roh. My stream might actually be ending here real soon. We have to pick up the pace here. Where's the next point? That way? Uh-oh. My headset's about to die and I don't have anything equipped. Actually, that's probably a good thing. We can stop right here at this foreboding bridge. Because it looks like a lot of shit's going to take place when we head over to there, which seems to be our flag location. So this is probably a good time to take a break. I gotta say, it's been a lot of fun streaming again. I'm enjoying myself. I'm slowly understanding the way I want to stream, because that's the thing that I've been struggling with for a long time, is finding my groove with streaming, and I think my groove is just not giving a shit. I don't care about displaying my subs or my follows. I don't care about trying to get super big. I would like to have people watch me, but that isn't like the biggest goal. I just enjoy sharing what I do. So it feels good to come back and feel like I've got a scope of what I want to do. I don't know when next I'll stream. I gotta pay attention to my work schedule, but I imagine it'll be soonish because I do want to continue this game, and I got more games that I want to stream. Like, I'm not sure what I'm gonna start next. I think what I'm gonna end up doing is, what is it? Paper Mario: The Origami King comes out the 17th. I'm thinking if I can get through Xenoblade fast enough, or if I co-stream the games, I'm thinking about doing a run of Thousand Year Door. However, Thousand Year Door is not exactly a short game either, and I think that I'm an idiot for wanting to double stream 2 RPGs. I think that's kind of dumb. But I would like to get into that Paper Mario mood, or potentially completely ruin and spoil my feeling for Origami King, because it's going to be nothing like the Thousand Year Door by playing the Thousand Year Door. But I'll think about it. I still think that my schedule is going to be 7 to whenever. I think that's the best way to categorize my streams, 7 to whenever. And yeah, you'll be seeing more of me, no doubt about it. I am going to try to get back into this, and not too hard, but not too little. Until next time, guys, get Xenoblade DE if you didn't already have it, if you haven't already played it, or if you have played it like I have and you want to play it again in glorious half HD. That's why I call it half HD. It's just better across the board. Either way. Yeah, welcome back to me, I guess. I'll see you guys around. Until next time.
Okay, that's all the time I've got. I gotta get back to playing Animal Crossing New Leaf on my Nintendo 3DS.